Miss Sturgeon met with Michel Barnier on Monday and claimed the pair discussed the customs union as well as other Brexit issues. During a Politico interview after her meeting, the Scottish First Minister discussed her independence bid, arguing it was a bigger case than Brexit. Miss Sturgeon also claimed that some aspects of the Brexit debate has added fuel and strengthened her independence dream. She said, "The first point to make about the independence case is that it is much bigger than Brexit. In my view, the independence case is strong regardless of Brexit." Politico Jetta Brexit News. Nicola Sturgeon claimed independence is a bigger case than Brexit. Brexit accentuates aspects of the independence case, particularly the democratic aspect of that. Let us just remember for a second that Scotland, having been told in the independence referendum that if we voted for independence then we would be thrown out of the European Union, we are now finding ourselves facing the exit door of the European Union when we didn't vote for that. Arguably, people could say that some people would have voted against independence to protect their EU membership, then they voted against Brexit to protect their EU membership, and yet they are facing being taken out anyway. The first point to make about the independence case is that it is much bigger than Brexit. Nicola Sturgeon, that is not democracy by any stretch of the imagination, so aspects of the case for independence have been strengthened. The Scottish First Minister added Brexit uncertainty was unlikely to help the case for independence. She said, "On the other side, inevitably though, Brexit creates a lot of uncertainty for people. It is not yet possible for people to look ahead to the post-Brexit landscape and see exactly what the EU-UK landscape is going to be. Many people in Scotland would say, whether they are for or against independence. Well, let us get a bit of clarity about that first." Miss Sturgeon's visit to Brussels comes just days after she launched her economic blueprint for Scottish independence, although voters are still in the dark over the timing of any second referendum. Miss Sturgeon said, "People and businesses are desperate for clarity on Brexit, but with just months to go before the withdrawal agreement has to be signed, the UK government still cannot agree a position. This damaging uncertainty could come to an immediate end if only the UK government would put jobs and living standards first and agree TOCO and EINUING single market and customs union membership for Scotland and the whole of the UK." After her meeting with the European Union's chief Brexit negotiator, Miss Sturgeon said, "I was very clear with Michel Barnier this morning that I wanted to see not just Scotland, but the UK as a whole remaining within the single market. That's the position the Scottish government has taken all along.